In a serene monastery nestled high in the mountains of Japan, a young monk named Hiro was well known for his laziness. Unlike his diligent peers, Hiro often avoided his chores and struggled to maintain focus during meditation. His lack of discipline worried the abbot, who believed that every monk had the potential to embody the principles of Zen. One day, after observing Hiro's sluggishness during morning meditation, the wise abbot called him aside. "Hiro," he said gently, "I have a special task for you. Follow me." Intrigued but apprehensive, Hiro followed the abbot through the winding paths of the monastery to a quiet corner of the garden. There, amidst a collection of carefully tended plants, stood a small, delicate bonsai tree. "This tree is now your responsibility," the abbot instructed. "Every day, you must water it, prune it, and ensure it receives enough sunlight. Tend to it with patience and care." Hiro looked at the tiny tree, wondering how such a simple task could possibly help him. Nonetheless, he nodded and accepted his new responsibility. The first few days were challenging. Hiro often forgot to water the bonsai and neglected its care, leading to a stern reminder from the abbot. Slowly, however, Hiro began to adjust. Each morning after meditation, he would visit the tree, pouring water carefully at its base and examining its leaves for any signs of distress. As days turned into weeks, Hiro started to notice changes not just in the bonsai, but within himself. The act of tending to the tree became a meditative practice. The slow, deliberate movements required to prune the branches and arrange the soil taught him the value of mindfulness. He began to see that the bonsai's growth mirrored his own efforts. One early spring morning, as Hiro was carefully trimming the tree, the abbot approached him. "How is the bonsai, Hiro?" he asked. Hiro looked up, a newfound sense of pride in his eyes. "It's thriving, abbot. I've learned so much from it." The abbot nodded. "Good. The bonsai has taught you well. You see, Hiro, discipline is not about grand gestures or immediate results. It's about small, consistent efforts. Every drop of water you gave this tree, every leaf you pruned, contributed to its growth. The same applies to your life." Hiro pondered these words, realizing their truth. He began to apply this philosophy to his other tasks. He approached chores with the same care and attention he gave to the bonsai. He found that by breaking his work into small, manageable tasks, he could complete them with greater ease and satisfaction. His meditation practice deepened as he focused on the present moment, letting go of distractions and doubts. Months passed, and the once lazy monk transformed. His fellow monks noticed his change in demeanor and dedication. Hiro became known for his reliability and calm presence. The bonsai, now a flourishing testament to his efforts, became a symbol of his journey. One day, the abbot gathered all the monks in the garden. "Today, we celebrate Hiro's journey," he announced. "He has shown us that through patience and consistent effort, even the laziest among us can find discipline and purpose." Hiro bowed deeply, gratitude swelling in his heart. He realized that the true lesson of the bonsai was not just about discipline, but about growth and transformation. The tree had taught him to nurture not only the world around him but also his own spirit. As the seasons changed, Hiro continued to tend to the bonsai, now a beloved part of the monastery's garden. And every time he did, he remembered the abbot's words and the journey that had led him from laziness to a life of mindful discipline. The lessons of the bonsai remained with him always, guiding him on his path to enlightenment.